Hey, this is Michael at digitaltshirtshop.com. I've got another little project that I am wanting to do, and it involves making some children's t-shirts that kind of cater to the infant toddler age. And so I drew this little character in a box, and it was intended to be like little letter blocks, but made into like a little person with a hand and foot and eyeballs, without arms and legs and all of that. And as I was drawing it, I was thinking, uh, so I'd drawn the feet a couple of times, and they were just basically a simple outline of a kind of glove and a foot. But I wanted to make sure the glove was generic. I wanted to make sure the foot was generic in a way that I'd drawn them myself. I didn't copy anybody's artwork or anything like that. And so I went to Fiverr and asked somebody, and I said, I said, look at the eyeballs on this, because the eyeballs are pretty simple. It's just a couple of uh, elliptical circles, and then they're made heavy on one side, light on the other. And I went to Fiverr and I said, maybe I can get, because I didn't want to take the time to sit and draw these hands. To give them kind of a similar look where they're heavy on one side and light on the other. I said, I want to just to, and actually they had been pretty close to this look right here. And I went there and I just found somebody that looked like they could possibly do it. And I said, and one of the things that's kind of a bugging me about Fiverr is the whole owning the art rights and all of those things. Yeah. And so I went to the person. I didn't want him to draw the whole thing. I just wanted him to draw the gloves and the feet that I could use. And I explained it. Well, here's what I got back from him. I ended up with the line art with some heavy shadowing instead of just heavy lines going around it. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, it is not going to work. Because I don't feel that this foot and this glove kind of match the direction, of the shaping of the eyeball. It is basically an outline. Had I basically just drawn an outline and then just done heavy shading, taking up a significant portion of that, the look of the foot or the glove. Um, Even though it is a nice, actually, I like the boots better than I like the gloves, but uh, I was probably like 10% pleased. Not that I'm heavy to please, I just didn't think that the artist was really matching what I wanted. So the whole purpose of it was, can I get somebody to draw it and me not have to put the time into it? Well, I ended up, as soon as I saw it, I just put the time into it, and it probably took me longer than I wanted, to redraw all of it. And actually, it wasn't even redrawing it. Because I had drawn the hand in a bunch of different parts. I drew the sleeve part of it, well, the end of the glove part. I drew the thumb as a piece that came up here. Actually, I think the thumb was a piece, this finger was a piece, this bottom part of the hand was a piece, and then these two fingers were separate pieces. And you can see they're still kind of separate there, but anyways. And then what I think I did is I created the lines into fills. I created the lines into fills, and then I had to go and delete all the white. So when I was left with just the black outlines and made sure that all the black outlines covered each other, then I was able to use one of those appearance. It wasn't appearance. One of those Pathfinder. I think I used this option right here, Unite. But I had to have, I tried it like a dozen times and I was just not getting anywhere doing it the right way. And I think ultimately what I had to do, I had to make sure all the black lines overlapped. I had to make sure all the white was gone. And then when I did the uniting, no, I think I even had to, I think that I had to select it all and also create a compound path first. So there was a compound shape, and then it actually worked. And then I was able to pull the lines and I don't know, whatever I was trying to do with it. And I had to pull each of the lines in is basically what I did, because I created the outline. So it was both sides of the stroke, and then pull one side of the stroke in here and there to give it a little bit of depth. But anyways, that's what I did. So this Fiverr project pleased about 10%. I paid him anyways. I told my wife about it. My wife was so mad at me for paying him instead of having him, redo it or whatever. As soon as I saw the art, I really didn't think I was going to get what I wanted out of that particular artist. And so I still like the idea of having somebody on Fiverr do art for me. I think I just need to find the right artist. And then once I find the right artist that does the art in a method that a way that I am pleased with, probably use them for a whole bunch of projects. But so far I've used a couple of them, and I've spent the money, and I really have not had a lot that I can use come out of it. So there you go, another Fiverr project. If you like what you're hearing on digitaltshirtshop.com, we invite you to subscribe. Digitaltshirtshop.com, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, do all that stuff. So we'll see you.